Let's just take this time to actually like just sit back and like get relaxed and like shit talk fucking. Let's just shit talk vegans for a second and act natural. Really, like vegan, like proper vegan though, like not one of those fake vegans that only like does vegan
Like
on
vegetarian?
like yeah.
Pescatarian.
Is that what it is? Oh, like
No,
you
no,
can
she's actually vegan, but pescatarian is like you can eat fish and shit. There's a TikToker or whatever that has a vegan wife or whatever, and he secretly replaces all the vegan shit for meat, like secretly, like instead of like vegetable broth, she puts in a little chicken broth just to like ease her way into actually not being vegetarian.
That's awesome.
Or vegan.
Or vegan, yes.
Have you ever met a vegan?
Yeah, my roommate
Do
was.
you have any info?
I don't know.
No,
I mean, I respect them for their choices, and like, I mean, I can't live without like meat and stuff.
Burgers.
Cheese.
Yeah, like I
Literally
can't
had a
live
burger
without any
today for
of that.
dinner.
Yeah,
I mean-
like I couldn't do that. Like living with her was very difficult because like even in our fridge, like she would have
as a
like all
roommate?
these veggies and stuff, and like I would make like burger meat and all that kind of stuff. And she'd be like, I don't understand how you can do that. Like, just touch all this meat and everything. And I was like, I mean, it tastes good when I'm done with it. So.
That's definitely what she said.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, like, I can understand. What's the word? The first word.
Vegan?
It's not no, the first word.
Veganism?
Not a vegetarian.
Vegetarian?
A vegetarian. Yeah. I can understand a vegetarian.
Yeah, you know those skinny fuckers that don't eat animals
No.
that work on animals.
But like the people that take it so far as to become a vegan,
Eat 'em.
I think it's a little far because
You're a veterinarian? How can you touch live animals? You disgusting piece
like,
of shit.
even like animal
2 for 1
products and
business.
stuff like that, you know. Like even if they did them themselves, so they know like the animals cared for and stuff, things like that. I think it'd still be useful. I think you're just going a little too far, like too extreme, and you're becoming a vegan.
Dude,
Actually, you know what?
Have to.
Since I whipped out the
What?
word, I do want to say fucking. Okay, actually, Pinky, you had something.
Oh, well, like, some people have to. So, like, my roommate she had, like, celiacs and everything like that. So she, like, would actually get physically sick.
See,
from,
at that point,
like,
yeah.
eating stuff. So I kind of understood. It was still annoying. But it, like...
It was still
again,
annoying. No, fuck that bitch.
That whole situation reminded me of Community, the Christmas episode. He was like, well, so we don't run out of topics. Let's just sit here until the people get here, and they
Yeah.
until the next season they just sit there.
But you reminded me. I can't remember. Like, well, Pinky, you said fucking like, oh, I can't. I don't understand how you can fucking sit there and like touch it in like all the the dead animal meat and like or whatever. And then someone made the joke. What was it, blue or red or something like that about touching animals with a veterinarian shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had this thought. I think it was in the shower. I think it was a shower thought.
Best thoughts.
You know, because PETA is like well known to be just a fucking horrible fucking like just disgusting fucking group or whatever.
Yeah.
Constantly just murking off animals and shit. And like this is just a known practice. It's not just PETA, but like it's a known practice. There's kill shelters all over because there's way too many animals. And imagine like living your life growing up, going through school, and getting a job just to like murder animals on a day-to-day basis. Like, how do you do that?
I
mean, I wasn't trying to make a joke, but like, how do you do that? Like, how do you just like, well, off to work, off to like euthanize, have to just inject dogs and cats again?
I mean,
Like,
some people just.
that's how I earn money.
I mean, think about it though. I mean, like, imagine growing up and like you're 5 years old. It's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's like, I want to be in a fucking morgue cutting people open. Like, I don't think anybody.
Well, I
strives to
think,
be
I think the things about that is that people find it fascinating because the human body is fascinating, and you do stuff and you get involved in the body. Like, but with the animals, you just kind of stab them and
Yeah, but you're
obviously,
you're murking people, like living things off legally. So I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
people
I
just
would
like
say-
killing.
I don't think
Obviously,
anybody enjoys that.
there are people that enjoy, you know, the more the sadistic things and like watching like life go, and instead of like doing it like in a criminal way, they're trying to do things where
oh,
they
so
can
they're
still
on
be
their
part of-
Dexter shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
they found a way that they can do that like legally or still be part
I mean,
of society.
I
even if
wanted-
it's-
Until they can't get their fix anymore, then they move on to people.
I wanted to be a veterinarian when I was younger, but I'm so scared of needles. Like I can't like hold a needle or like.
Says the only
like,
person has the fucking vaccine.
I'm still scared of them. Like I like get super nervous when I have to get shots.
So
or
you get
anything like
you
that.
get nervous when you're holding it. Like if you were gonna give someone the shot, you'd be like, when it's
Yeah,
not
I'd
even
probably
going,
start
I'd
crying.
go,
And I'd probably pass out.
it's in my eye.
I would
Mr.
honestly
Van,
probably
it's in my eye, you fucker.
still goes to the bloodstream, right?
Oh god.
Just from the eye. It's okay.
Yeah, just how it gives you like fucking like corona vision or something like that. You can see who's vaccinated and who's not or some shit. It's like the worst superpower you could
so
ever hope
cool.
for.
Oh my god, that'd be so.
Oh, do you guys
interesting.
want to hear some conspiracy theory shit that I saw on TikTok the other day?
I would
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Talks great.
There was a obviously I don't really believe in any of this. I mean, obviously it's true because it makes sense. But there was a guy
Well, it
who's
sounds
just
like you believe in it. No, I'm sorry.
You done? You done, buddy? No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. No, he was just like, so everybody who has the vaccine, you guys are on a fucking list. And you know what? Anybody who didn't get the vaccine, you guys are on a list too for the people who didn't get it. And now they're gonna round everybody up, put them in concentration camp. I was like, whoa. You're probably right. But this is depressing me, and I scrolled. Like, I mean, like that's true though. I mean, like anybody who didn't get it, you're on a list too, because obviously.
No, it's true. They like work. Where I work at.
They put me in a cage for 40 hours.
They started gassing us, man.
No, like when like someone gets sick and stuff like that, depending on who you are, they'll tell you, like if you need to like leave in quarantine or any of that kind of stuff. But what's interesting is like they don't necessarily go off like who has it, who and who doesn't. Some people are like, how do they know if we have it or not? And just like a lot of other places, they did the whole you get the vaccine, you get like $100 or gift card and that kind of stuff. So like they compiling a list of who has what and who doesn't.
Well, it goes into your file.
Mhm.
Like, I mean,
And at my work or
Yeah,
whatever.
the government file. I think I know
Your permanent
exactly what
record.
you're about to bring up, DK.
no, not that
Your
one.
permanent record.
It's an employee record. I had to do it for our store too. Like I had to help HR so that they wanted us to send out like surveys of like who got the vaccine, who didn't, and you could even say prefer not to answer. Like you had the option, but everybody's like, I'm not doing this, blah blah. I'm like, it's literally just a question. Like it's okay. And like, no, they're gonna fire me if I don't have it. I'm like, no, they legally cannot do that. It's just to figure out who has it and who doesn't, and if you need to like how long you need to quarantine and all that kind of stuff. Like it's literally because of that. Like it's not. It's not to fire you. Like, oh, they don't have the vaccine. Our CEO doesn't have the vaccine. Like, I don't think they're gonna care.
On the complete opposite side of that, the place that me, Orange and Green work at, they just completely forgot about it. I'm pretty sure everybody was joking about it. Like, obviously it's still a thing, but everyone's just like, oh, COVID's gone, blah 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 blah, and I'm just like, what? And then I think. On top of the joke, they added another joke. It was like, oh yeah, no, there's a war going on. COVID no longer matters. I'm just like, you guys are dumb. I mean, like, I still wipe down my forklift every fucking day, because like, for one, people have grubby ass hands, and it grosses me out. But like,
yeah,
I don't think people should just like completely say it's just gone.
What do you
Like
wipe it down
polio.
with? What do you wipe your forklift down with?
Blood and sweat.
Tissues and cum.
Wiping it down the forklift. I've never even been like told or seen anyone do that.
She'll hook you up.
That I'm
Where's she
actually
at?
surprised that he
Where's
feels
she
so-
at? I don't know. Probably at home right now, brother.
That's not what I meant, bro.
Send me her number.
Where's she
Yeah,
normally
you're
work
looking-
at?
She's the janitor. She's the janitor lady.
Ah, okay, that's who it is. Okay.
If you ask for standing wipes, she'll hook you up. You can keep it hidden at your station. Yeah, no, me and my coworker, we always wipe down our lifts too. But there's actually still a a sign up at our thing that says feeling sick, so call into work. Like we don't fucking want you. At least at my station, I don't know if there's still any anywhere else. There's also the sheets still up from the 2021 vacation days off for each shift, so clearly they're not too eager to take down certain forms of paperwork. But
But as soon as I got my work, I was sick. Then I tried calling in, and it didn't work.
oh yeah, no.
It didn't work.
Bro, yeah, you make food, bro. We need you. You're
I haven't worked in the kitchen in fucking months.
Oh really? Hey, actually, speaking of which, speaking of COVID just ending out of nowhere, even on the West Coast, where things are the most progressive and like where they cling to the most shit, Washington is ending their mask mandate in 4 days.
Wow.
Because my family is out there, and I was like, hey, I'm like, what's going on? I read some news. I'm like, are you guys ending your shit? Or like they're like, yep, on the 12th we're no longer we're no longer on that COVID shit. So yeah, as far as the United States is concerned, COVID's pretty much fucking over. It doesn't exist anymore. It's just the flu.
Yeah, if you die, you die.
That's literally how I thought about it.
They should have just decided that at first, anyways.
Yeah, that's exactly how it should have been. Like you have the
This
right
is
to make the
natural
choice.
selection.
Like fucking like, if you want to vaccinate yourself, then vaccinate yourself. If you want to fucking go off and get infected and go through the sickness
into a
and
hole.
whatever, then fucking yeah, just do it. Like it's just like, I don't know. Like the symptoms are literally the flu, right? Like it's just the flu, but on a different variation or whatever. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It affects you differently, but it's
The
you're
world's
not wrong.
overpopulated anyways. We're getting rid of all the old people. It's okay. I was just talking to my mom today about how, like, at my job.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You fucking old. You fucking old.
I didn't even realize that was.
I mean, I do
Mom,
say that all the time. I always tell my mom, like, anybody over the age of like 60 can just like go away now, and she's like, really? That's really young, Ashley. I was like, psh, who needs them?
Wow. No, I disagree.
Both
with
of
that
my
one, but, like,
parents are gonna die because of you, Ashley.
Hey, both of mine too.
Oh no,
Jesus.
A
the
sacrifice that
way
is
your
necessary.
mom reacted, I figured
Yeah.
that she wasn't over 60.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
the same
You have
age.
quite a few. Yeah, but you have quite a few older siblings too.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I was
That-
talking
that
to her
got dark.
because I don't know.
Yeah, we started it. Why do we always start with like dying animals and shit? We always transition into dying animals.
Your guys' workplaces, but I've noticed that mine, a hiring pool, like that we've been like getting, like the people we've been hiring are like super young, like
Oh, yeah,
even
the
younger than
youngins.
me. And I'm like, are we like trying to push people out? Because goddamn, like our whole sales team is under the age of like 35.
That's because all the old ones
I mean-
died.
Yeah, or, that's what
Only
they do
old
because
ones die.
they can pay the younger people less than people that have been there for a while. That's
know.
That's true. That's true facts, bro.
How they
More
do
money.
that.
More money to the CEO.
Yeah, I had
Bro.
a thing.
That's a new belly right there.
One of the boomers that works there, she had said like, oh, like, we were talking. So we we were talking about the gas prices going up, and I was like, yeah, it's so funny. I was like, you know,
What a boomer conversation.
yeah,
Honestly,
honestly.
though.
But so I said it's so interesting that my pay doesn't increase or anything like that, but yet like everything else increases, but nobody sees an issue with that. And she's like, back in my day, and I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Back in your day, it didn't matter. You didn't have college debt times 40,000, okay?
What is it called when you're racist towards old people? Oldism?
Oldism. That's a religious
ageism.
belief.
Ageism.
Yeah.
Ageism.
I'm very-
Ashley,
oh, yeah.
you're
Oh, yeah.
you're ageist, bro. You're
I
ageist.
am.
No, but I
am.
mean, back then, a single job could take care of a family of 4.
Mhm.
And now you need 2 people just to fucking rent the 1-bedroom apartment and shit.
Oh yeah.
People for-
Nobody
Family
has an
of
issue
one.
with that.
I'm doing
nobody
this shit by
sees it.
myself, and I'm struggling, bro.
Mhm.
Damn.
I'm splitting it with my girl, and I'm paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, right. Fucking.
Living with my boy now, and it's still paycheck to paycheck.
Children.
I
I'm
can't
married.
help anymore.
Go paycheck to paycheck.
He's like,
Yeah.
I can't escape.
Damn.
I just like, and then she like, well, like it's a lot different now. And I'm like, okay, so don't bring up back in my day.
Yeah.
Like,
Who fucked
nobody
it up,
cares
right?
about your day.
Who was here that
Honestly.
fucked it up?
Yeah,
Fucking-
right. We are, yep, living their product pretty much.
And it's not
Yeah,
to
we're
say that
fucked,
anybody.
guys.
It's not to
I
say
mean-
that like they're not living. Like maybe she's living paycheck to paycheck. I don't care though. Like don't bring up your day. Like no.
Oh,
Like
oh no, yeah, a lot of them are,
stop.
you know, getting fucked, especially with like Medicaid and Social Security. And
Yeah,
how,
you
and,
know,
like now
our
it's time for them to
Social
fail and
Security's
they
gonna
getting
be
fucked.
fucked.
Oh yeah,
Our
no, I mean
Social
they're
Security's
fucked. We don't
gonna
have,
take it.
we don't have shit, dude.
Yeah, we ain't got
Mm-mm.
nothing to say for it.
All
Let's
right,
say
on a lighter.
Hey,
on a
that, wait,
lighter
wait.
topic.
One more thing
Okay,
on that
okay.
topic. We do have a retirement plan. We got our Pokemon cards, okay?
Damn right.
We have
Damn
a
fucking
plan.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, tune in
Can
to
you
Colorless
imagine?
Energy. Go subscribe to Colorless Energy to watch us open
I'm already
Pokemon
2,000.
cards.
I'm already like $3,000
Pulling
up.
up
What's
with our
up?
canes.
What's up? Oh, my
Like I
lord.
wish I was
Can you
into
guys
fucking
imagine getting
magic
old?
cards, dude. Back in the day.
Can you
What do
guys
you mean? We're
imagine
already getting old.
No, I mean like, but like, can you imagine yourself? Like, I do feel old, but like, can you imagine yourself over the age of 60 and
I
trying to
literally-
save money?
I literally said I was gonna die at 25 because I didn't want to live past 25. So no, I can't.
Yeah. I had this existential crisis the other day, actually. I was thinking about that in my head.
I
I'm like,
have
dude,
gray hair.
I do, but I was like, dude,
Me too.
being old is gonna just kind of suck. I've been that in the same ballpark, but I was like, I don't live past like 70, 75. Even that's really old.
If I'm old and I have a lot of shit, like a lot of money, a lot of land, a lot of all that shit, and I'm set, I'll be happy being old.
I don't
But if I'm
care.
still struggling when I'm fucking 55, I'm gonna be pissed and probably off myself.
My dad is still like,
Don't
he's
off
struggling
yourself.
big time.
Do some change.
All right, on a
Hold
lighter
on.
topic. Nope. Okay.
Hold
Lighter
on, I have
topic.
one more thing I want to talk about. That
Fuck's
my
sake.
neighbor. No, it's just a funny. My neighbor actually has a sign outside, like, and he posts. He's on the, what is it, the right side, if you will, and he has a sign posted that says, "Are you happy now, liberals? Smart bunch y'all are." Just like a
Stick it to 'em.
homemade sign. I was like, I literally went past it, told Andrew, I'm like, okay, boomer. That's the
Yeah,
sign I
right.
want to post
Yeah,
on my
honestly,
lawn.
like, do you really need to fucking like flag down your fucking religious belief, political fucking
In the
stances
neighborhood.
on your
We
fucking
get it.
neighborhood? Like, yeah, dude, like honestly, like keep it to yourself, keep it to the poll booths, man.
Yeah.
Like, just keep it to Facebook. You fucking,
Fucking boomer.
you fucking old head, Jesus.
Fucking boomer. Anyway,
Okay. Anyway, Blue, as you were
Blue,
trying
what
to
do you
say
need?
on a lighter note, question mark.
No, I'm like, this is like getting like, I'm gonna derail all of this. Okay. So, if you could have,
I saw a bunny the other day.
yeah. If you could have your butthole at any specific
Oh,
part of your
Jesus
body
Christ.
where you
No.
poop it out,
no.
What?
where would you have your butthole?
Possibly
Oh.
my pinky.
Yeah, see, that's good. So if you wanted to go poop, just put your pinky in the toilet.
Or you're driving, stick your hand out the
Ew.
window.
Yeah.
Toilet. At that point, I'm pointing that bitch anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I'll have a little
So
bake
you're just like
sandwich in my
sitting there
pocket.
with your hand in the toilet, and then it splashes up at you. Are you looking like? Do you just have your hand in the toilet? Or are you
I would
sitting on the
stick to-
toilet?
Speaking from a
when
woman
you're
without a
taking shit,
penis.
are you sticking your ass in the toilet water? Like, what are you taking?
No, like it's funny sometimes. Like
You're just like hovering over the toilet. Just let that shit fall.
I mean, you could be lazy and like rest your arm on the toilet, or I guess if you
Right.
want. You know, just hold it.
Ew.
No,
Okay, this
I
is
would
another
just-
question,
I would
guys.
le-
I have
would
another
legit
question.
bend over. I would just go I would go alpha male and just stick my hand in the water. I'd be like, I'm about to wash my hands anyway. Fuck
Yeah,
this shit.
right.
just whirl around. Yeah, I don't even need a wipe.
That's
Do you-
pretty good. I would, you know what?
Gross.
If the poop didn't have to travel down my arm and do some weird shit, like if there was just
Oh, I didn't even think
if there was just a portal, I would do it in the palm of my hand, and then I would wear like some awesome gloves or something.
Yeah.
You know, like
How come you
Be
look
like,
like a warm
be like
glove
Iron
on?
Man with poop.
Yeah,
Iron Man.
I feel like I'm bugging.
yeah, exactly, dude. I would be the
You
poop.
throw
I'd be
poop at
man.
people.
Poop man.
Imagine someone makes you mad, just like shoot a poop at them.
Man assaulted on the street with poop.
To be fair, I
Oh my
did say this was
God.
gonna get derailed.
Okay, you know what? Let's
Way to
we'll
go
end
back
on
to
that-
shit.
we'll-
Wait, one more.
We'll end on that
Imagine-
light note.
Imagine
I have a question.
like doing a handshake with someone you really hate and just like
That's fucked.
squeezing some poop.
Oh,
out.
Yeah, you like
That's just getting your hand dirty too.
Yeah,
bro.
Taco Bell the night
but then,
before,
like,
so
Could
you
you
can just
imagine if you had
shake
diarrhea?
Yeah, you can flip it out.
Ugh.
Oh, why do you have shit on your hand, dude? What the fuck?
I don't. You start crying. You're like, I don't wipe so good.
All right, Pinky, what was your last question?
Okay, so you know how Green was like muted and deafened before?
Yes.
What if you woke up and you like were mute and you're deaf, but everybody's talking to you?
Well, I'd start crying like a motherfucker.
I would be happy mute, but not, I would probably kill myself if I was deaf.
You could just read lips. You can still see. Just read lips.
No. How about music, man? Music is my whole life.
Did you suddenly become? Did you wake up and you were mute and deafened, or right?
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yes,
you
it was
woke up
all
one day.
that.
Oh, then absolutely, yeah, that would suck. That would be the worst thing ever.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be
you were trained.
the end all be all for me, but honestly, if I
Top
was
5.
blind, then that would be the thing for me.
Oh yeah.
Because you could still experience a lot with having your eyes. Like imagine just fucking like imagine how much you could focus with not like fucking having to deal with people's shit. Like, you know, no conversations, no getting sidetracked, no fucking listening to like no eavesdropping, no nothing. You just focus on exactly what you're focusing on.
And your other senses like touching, you could really feel that poop coming out of your hands.
Oh my god,
dude! All right, yeah, touch and sight. Your eyes, you got like 20/20 vision all of a sudden, and when you jerk off, it just feels awesome.
Ew.
Anyway, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Color TV. We'll see you guys in the next episode. No, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. Well, but welcome back, everybody. We're reporting one more question.
So, with the whole like poop in your hand, would you want in your left hand or the right hand? Because when you jerk off, do you jerk with the right hand?
Oh,
anal with your hand, dude. You can do anal with your hand.
Yes.
And then you could that action of like putting your finger in your hand, that would be literal.
Okay, shit. That being said, all right, phone still needs to be in the left hand. I'm fucking doing my right hand. I'm fucking doing anal with my right hand. That is
would it hurt?
I don't know. Have you
Where would it go?
No,
like you just see a big like bump in your hand.
Oh man, this is really how we're ending it, huh?